Ms. Rivera had lived on that quiet street for over 30 years, and nothing ever surprised her, until one chilly morning when she came downstairs to find her entire kitchen stocked. The fridge was full. Her electricity bill was marked paid, and there was a brand new pair of orthopedic shoes by the door. On the counter lay a handwritten note. "You helped a stranger once. This is me returning the kindness. M." Word spread fast. All across the neighborhood, strange things were happening, but not the kind people feared. Groceries were appearing in struggling families' homes. Broken porch steps were mysteriously repaired. Unpaid bills vanished. A kid with a busted bike now had a new backpack and sneakers. It was almost like a ghost had taken up residence on the street. But instead of haunting, it was helping. People started whispering. A local blog called him the reverse robber. Someone finally caught him on a security camera. A man in a hoodie, careful, deliberate, not stealing, but giving. No fingerprints, no license plates. Just kindness. Detective Lara Jones, a practical woman with little tolerance for games, took on the case. "He's still breaking and entering," she said as she watched the grainy footage. "Even if he's leaving behind bread instead of bullets." But when she visited Ms. Rivera to ask questions, the elderly woman only smiled. "He even brought sugar-free snacks," she said. "Who breaks into your house and remembers your dietary needs?" Jones was unconvinced. It could be a scam, or guilt, or worse. But Ms. Rivera only said, "Or maybe it's just kindness." No strings attached. One evening, Marcus, the man behind the mask, was spotted by a 10-year-old boy hiding behind a bush. "You're the reverse robber, huh?" the boy said, wide-eyed. Marcus froze, then knelt. "You're not supposed to see me. Why do you do it?" He looked the kid in the eyes. "Because once, I was sleeping on a bench. Hungry. Cold. And someone helped me when they didn't have to. Now it's my turn." He handed the boy a candy bar and disappeared into the shadows. That night, he remembered it all. Years ago, broke and shivering on a bench, when a kind stranger gave him soup and a pair of gloves. It was Ms. Rivera. She'd said only one thing: "Just pay it forward when you can." And he never forgot. Now, all these years later, he was doing just that. Quietly. Secretly. But the law doesn't care about noble intentions. And Detective Jones finally caught him one night, hiding behind a dumpster with a bag of toys and groceries. "End of the line, Robin Hood," she said. Marcus didn't resist. He just said, "There's a kid. No dad. It's his birthday. No cake. Can I just please do this one last drop?" Jones stared at him, then reached into her car and handed him a small, wrapped gift. "Next time, leave the door unlocked," she said. "It's safer." Marcus delivered that cake and gift that night. The boy woke up to candles, toys, and something better than any present: hope. 3 months later, a small pantry opened on the edge of the neighborhood. A banner read, "The Reverse Robber Foundation. Pay It Forward Pantry." Inside, people lined up not to take but to give. Ms. Rivera volunteered every Saturday. Detective Jones now dropped off clothes and books. And Marcus? He ran the place quietly, just as he had worked in the shadows, still wearing his hoodie, still trying to fix what was broken in the world. Because sometimes, the biggest crime isn't stealing. It's seeing someone in need and walking away. In a world full of takers, be a giver. Reverse robber.